I'm really curious. I've been watching across social media the whole cold brew coffee trend, and I'm wondering, has anyone else wondered what all the rave about the cold brew coffee is? I did. We'll see what I think. Good morning, everybody. It has been, well, it's been an incredible week past, but you ever seen the cats that find their tail and they go round and round and round and round and round until they catch their tail? That's how I feel like my past week has been. Not really in a bad way. It's been a good week. It's been a week full of time away from home. I haven't gotten as many projects done as I'm used to getting done. And, not bad. But I'm starting this week off different. It looks like a really good week here at home on the homestead. And while I was out this week, I was at Marshall's, and they had this cold coffee type of carafe thing for sale, and it was only $7. And I've seen our kids and family members and friends that are like all into this cold brew coffee. Now, to set the record straight, I am a give me that hot steaming mug of coffee first thing in the morning before you expect anything out of me kind of woman. So, but I thought, it's getting to be warmer days, and maybe a hot, nice cold cup of coffee in the afternoon. I've had iced coffee, but for some reason I think that's different than cold brew. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody can give me some coffee education here. So anyhow, I bought it, and I'm going to give it a try. The first thing I'll say is this bugger takes a lot of coffee grounds. So it's all glass and silicone, and I have ice and water in here. There's a filter down in the bottom, and this thing's full of my organic coffee. And it's dripping. Seems to be doing okay. But it says it takes 4 hours to finish. Let me tell you something. That's a long time for a cup of coffee. So I'm starting it here in the morning, and I'll be back here at the end of the day because obviously 4 hours is a long time off. And I'll share with you how it turned out, if we like it, if it was just a $7 waste of money. That's it. I'll be back here shortly. So while I'm waiting on that 4-hour cup of coffee, I thought I'd take a minute and share something else with you in our day today. We keep the spring feast here in our home, and we just had our Passover Seder this past weekend. And today begins the counting of the omer, and we'll count this for 49 days. But one of the ladies in our fellowship group, she had a really great idea. She said, hey, as ladies, anyone who wants to join, let's pick a project. Any project that you want to do, lay it out so that you can count the omer with this project. And then in the end, we'll have like a get-together and a show and tell of what we made. So I was really on the fence whether or not I was even going to do it. And I thought, I'm going to make the time and do this. Now, I have to say, it may be a total flop for me because I don't have a pattern. And I love to knit. So I thought I'm just going to knit a shawl. And I came up with a pattern. I'm using this merino yarn bee yarn from Hobby Lobby. I have it in 3 colors. I have this, I have a mustard, and I have a gray. So for my pattern, what I decided to do was I cast on 294 stitches. So I'm starting my shawl with the wide end. And I'm going to do 1 color each day. So today I'm working on the burgundy, and tomorrow I'll probably do the mustard, and then the next day the gray. And I'll do that every 3 days. That color will come back around. And each day I'm knitting 3 rows. And each day I'm decreasing each row by 4 stitches. So at the end of the 49 days, I will be at my point. And where it's going to get tricky for me is I have to force myself to stop at those 3 rows a day, because once I get started, I just want to keep going. The other thing is, I don't really know how it's going to turn out. Like I said, I don't have a pattern. I kind of just figured this out on the fly. I'm a little concerned with the point and the amount of decreases on each side, but I'm starting it, and I'm gonna try to, you know, update you sometime halfway through. We'll see where we're at, and then bring you along on the show and tell when we go and see what all we've done. So I'm gonna get busy knitting while I wait on that 4-hour cup of coffee. All right, I'm back. The cold brew is done, and I'm about to try my first cup. I have to say, even without trying it, I'm not a fan. It's not something I'll make use of, so that cold brew carafe that I bought for $7 will find its way to one of our daughters. They won't complain. But anyhow, I found that it used way too much coffee grounds for my liking. I just felt like it was quite a waste. And the 4 hours it said it took all night long to actually drip and do its thing. So anyhow, I'm gonna pass it along to one of my girls. I think that for me, I enjoy iced coffee in the summer, but I can make a gallon of iced coffee and put it in the refrigerator and have it all week long. This is just too much work. I don't really understand what the rage is, but I'm gonna try it. I have a glass. I did add some cream. Not feeling it, guys. Just tastes like coffee. I mean, I can let my coffee sit, the leftover coffee sit in my French press all day long and have this. Why would you pay, well, I don't know, $5, $6 for this at a store? I don't understand. If you're into cold brew coffee, let me know. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's really just a little glimpse into our day. We've had a nice relaxing day here on the homestead. The lumberjack worked on his shop, and I waited on cold brew coffee all day long and did some knitting and some spinning. And now I just get to sit here this morning and enjoy the view from the front porch. As a matter of fact, let me turn you around and I'll show you what I'm able to look at from the front porch. There it is. That's my exact view from the front porch. It really is pretty here in West Virginia. Anyhow, you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.